Philly sports, love and pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny. Dude, we are in like the twilight zone right now. We're both watching kid monitors. I'll tell you what, being a parent is a tough life. You know what's a tougher life? Being a fucking Eagles fan. I hate my life. I hate everything.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my own breathing. This is my last resort. I'm disgusted.
Well, I've been distracting myself by arguing with people all day about Joel Embiid.
Don't you get tired, man?
Oh yeah, but I just kind of like, it's like I'm just tooling around with them really because I don't care what they think. I think he's good. You think he sucks? What fire? Whatever. We're never going to agree. Yeah, I don't care.
They all. No, I know. I get tired. I get tired of these fucking twits.
Well, that's why this week's episode is literally named Tired. Because I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of the Eagles. I'm tired of the shenanigans. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the the word service. I'm tired of it.
I think I've been trying to collect my thoughts, and I think the most egregious thing I've heard out of Nick's mouth was, well, we were trying to get past interference. You can't fucking say that. You can think it.
Yeah, you can't say that. Like, what? Seriously, that's what we're doing?
Why are we doing that?
I hate Quez Watkins too. Get off of this team, dude. Go away.
Yeah,
please.
First off, I'm a llama ding dong sells A, that PI, or B, makes the fucking catch.
Either one. Knock the ball down, sell the PI, catch the ball. One of the other. I don't care. Jalen, and then everybody's like, well, the ball was underthrown. Yeah, it was. You know why? Because you're playing a sick, injured quarterback. What the fuck are we doing? I don't care if he is the best option because, well, even 50% Jalen is better than Marcus. I'm not buying that. And if that's the case, then I'm pissed off at them for that too. I'm pissed off at them for that too. Why'd you sign him then? Like, I can't deal with this shit. If the quarterback play and the offensive play has been absolutely a fucking joke, and giving up that touchdown to Drew Lock on 2 third down fucking plays again on this fucking trash ass defense that's been giving up third down conversions all fucking year. You give up 2 big third downs again at the end of the game against Drew fucking Lock. That's fucking disgusting, dude. Disgusting.
You all right?
No, I'm fucking pissed off, man.
You sure?
Listen, I've been in Virginia, so I've been like away from this shit. And thank God, because for 3 days I was like, pretty chill. Not really stressed out. Couldn't really fuck around on Twitter too much because I've been busy. Now I come home and I gotta fucking look at this shit all day. And I gotta argue with people about fucking Joel Embiid being a fucking foul merchant. Yo, shut the fuck up. He's fucking good.
Here's the problem. We're gonna sprinkle in the Joel because we don't know. This podcast could be 20 minutes. It could be 3 minutes. It could be whatever.
We have ticking time bomb kids right now.
Mine's way worse than yours, buddy. Yours is sustainable. Mine is a mess. No one would be who's is bigger? They're only bitching and moaning because he hits 29 out of 30 a night. That's the reason people are fucking crying about him getting to the foul line. That's not my fucking problem. That's not his problem. So shut the fuck up.
He foul baits. He's a foul baiter. I said every goddamn person in the NBA is a foul baiter. No, look at KD. They're gonna pick KD of all fucking people.
It's bad when I have to hop off my burner. You know what I mean? To use
when
my
you
real
when you
life
go
name.
into the real life Twitter and you're like, KD,
Yeah,
really? You
like,
picked KD?
bro, KD. You can't say KD.
What a fucking.
And then the guy's like, his shot is silky smooth. Okay. Oh,
Ugh.
you're one of them guys. You're a
Ugh.
weirdo.
I just don't know. I don't even know what to do right now with my life. I'm so sick of them. And I don't want to be in that place. I want to be back and want to believe, but they don't give me any reason to fucking believe in them right now. And it doesn't have anything to do. This isn't like a Jalen Hurts thing for me right now. This is a Nick Sirianni thing for me right now. I am 100% doubting Nick Sirianni right now. And I fucking hate it.
I don't think you're far off. I mean, it shows you how important Shane was last year, really.
It's always a team effort, like it's never, you know what I mean?
Like, you have to worry about it.
Well, and maybe that's part of it, but maybe the other part of it is maybe this is a little bit of a Chip Kelly situation. Maybe the offense is stale. Maybe the offense is stale. Maybe they've been doing the same shit for 3 years and now people are starting to fucking figure it out. I don't know which thing it is, but whatever it is, it's got to fucking change, dude. You have people.
The NFL has caught up.
You have McCaffrey sitting on fucking Manningcast calling out your fucking plays live. And then he's like, well, no, it's not really predictable. I really don't believe that that's the case. He fucking did it right on live TV. I don't
fucking. That's what he says too. He got one play right. One play.
He only fucking predicted one. I mean, he could probably keep going. They run the same fucking 6 plays. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. And can we get a third down stop, please?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And maybe Shaq Leonard wasn't who we thought he was.
Listen, same thing with safety, bro. Like when you're getting a dude Byard. I'm watching hockey and I'm all fucked up. When you're trying to pick up a dude who's, the team's willing to release and he used to be an all-pro, what do you think you're getting? You're not getting an all-pro. You know what I mean? So like,
no, definitely.
They're piecemealing it, and that's fine. It's hard to have the best guy at every position. I totally understand that. But when your coordinators are shit, I'm looking at the head coach because that's the dude choosing the fucking coordinators. He picked Desai, he picked Johnson, and he already fired one of them. They were 10-3 when he fired his fucking defensive coordinator. And what now? What about the offense?
He takes responsibility for the offense.
Oh, he takes responsibility for it. Makes me feel so much better. It makes me feel so much better that he's responsible. I don't give a fuck. Go out there and fucking show it. Fucking show it. Do something different. I don't know, man. I'm tired.
I can't imagine calling a fucking tight end bubble screen to Goddard and then having Smith just stand there like Zeke Elliott on the last play of the Cowboys season last year. Like, what are we doing what are we doing? What are we doing?
And you know what?
Same shit.
The first drive is always the best. Always.
Yeah. You had a week to study it.
Well, okay. So like if we are capable of it, why do we always go back in the same dirty bag of dirty asshole toilet paper in the bag? Like, what are we doing? Please stop.
I wanted to say one more thing about Watkins. That one play was supposed to be a clear out. He didn't clear out shit.
No, he did nothing.
He just lazily walked off the line. I hate that fucking guy. And then the wide receivers are trying to talk to each other, trying to like.
Hold on a second. Didn't you pick Quez as your breakout guy?
I mean, that's not an unconceivable thing, though. Like, it should.
No,
right?
I think you were hopeful. You were hopeful that he would.
Yeah, like I was saying that, like he dropped the ball in the Super Bowl. The game.
You were like, all right, he's gonna like feel that, and he's gonna want to like
year. Like, yeah, he's gonna want to show up. Fuck that guy. That guy can go he can go work at fucking McDonald's. Double quarter pounder at Max sauce, bitch. I don't understand. Like, him and AJ Brown are finger banging each other on the side there, and AJ Brown's like, Quez, don't talk to me. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. And then Jalen Hurts. Wow, what a ball by fucking Derek Carr. 10-7. And then AJ Brown, he's like, "No, I don't know what you're saying." And then Jalen Hurts doesn't even look back out that way, and he hikes the ball. And then next thing I know, Quez Watkins is running the route that he told AJ Brown to change to, and AJ Brown's just jumping off the line. You know what I mean? Like hopping.
This team has problems, man.
They have a lot of problems. It's not like, what are we doing going on Twitter and like fucking like don't engage with the fans. Like,
Yeah,
it's stupid. Like,
yeah, I don't
you're
like
gonna get
seeing.
people
I don't
that-
like. I don't like seeing AJ doing that. Like, you're gonna see people on every side, no matter what. They could be undefeated, and there'd be somebody idiot on Twitter saying, "AJ, you fucking dumbass! How you drop that ball across the middle?" Like, it's gonna always be happening. But the problem is, to me, the fact that they are responding and the fact that they are engaging means that they're feeling it too. That's what it tells me.
Oh, 100. Are you kidding me? They fucking know we're pissed. And like I can't stress this enough. I fucking hate when people are like, "Oh, the Eagles are 10-3. How could you possibly bitch?" Well, watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me. Show me what you've seen the last 4 fucking weeks.
I don't
5
fucking
weeks
care.
that
I
makes
I
you
honestly
believe
wouldn't care if they
that
were
they can do
undefeated.
anything.
I wouldn't care if they were undefeated. If they were undefeated, I would be this pissed off still. I don't fucking care about the record. Please give me please give me good football. You guys, this is like watching Iowa.
Oh God.
Jalen Hurts has had under 150 yards, dude. Like, what the
know.
fuck?
I know. I've seen it. I've watched them all. It makes me laugh because like a couple weeks ago we were like, well, if they win the Super Bowl the way they beat Kansas City or Buffalo, like no one's complaining, right? Right? True. They're never going to sniff a Super Bowl if they're playing like they have been playing against the Niners, Cowboys, Seattle, and everyone else they're losing to.
Hey, there's never been a fucking defense this bad on third down to make the Super Bowl or win one. So I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. They are not going to.
Team cannot compete for a Super Bowl.
Not this team.
They're not good enough.
And honestly, I don't think that there's anything that they can do to change. Oh, breakaway. Oh, he made the save. I don't think there's anything they can do to change my mind. I really don't.
If they would have beat Seattle, and let's just say the Cowboys lose to Miami, then you can start resting people. But these idiots can't take anything in their fucking path, and they just keep fucking up. I watched that game thinking to myself, 99% of the time that the Eagles were going to win that game. I still thought on the last drive all the way down to the touchdown, the play before that, I was like, the Eagles are going to win this game. You know what I mean?
I had zero, like, I thought for sure that they were winning that game Monday.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, without a fucking doubt, dude.
And watching when I doubted it was when they gave up the 30 whatever yard pass to DK on 3rd and 10 with like 40 seconds left, 45 seconds left, whatever it was. As soon as I saw that fucking third down again, I'm like, they're going to fucking lose this game. Somehow they're going to fucking give up a touchdown and they're going to fucking lose. And don't you know, 3 downs later, they fucking lose.
My thing too is like, so I rewatched several times that AJ Brown last play of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That call is 100%. 1,000,000%. Read nowhere else, throw that ball deep, and get the penalty. That's what that read is. You know what I mean? He was not doing anything other than that. That was the call, and that's what they wanted to run. So like to be like, oh, he had Kenny Gainwell and he had, Smith streaking to the left side of the field. Okay, that's all good and well though, but like that call was not going to be the call. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't going to be it.
So you're saying they told him to throw that. Told him to throw that.
Oh, 100% Watch it. Just watch it like 4 or 5 times. Watch everything. Watch your fucking and what's funny is like the defense knew that this was the play call. It's part of the problem. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. How many times have they thrown that? I mean, it's successful. I'm not saying it's not. AJ dropped one like last week or whatever. 2 weeks ago now, I guess. Like it's a successful play. They're good at it, but is it high percentage? No, it's not a high percentage play. This is like the 3rd and 2 fucking, deep fade. Like what are we doing on 3rd? Like, I don't know, man. They've lost their identity. They don't have an identity right now.
They're boring. It's been a boring year. It's not been fun. It's not even about like blowing out every game. New England, stressful. Who was week 2? Do you know the schedule by any chance?
I can pull it up.
Yeah, I want to go through it real quick. We can do it quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
New England should have absolutely blown the doors off that fucking team. Well, we won by 4.
New England, they won by 5. Week 2 was Minnesota.
Okay.
They won by 6.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Week 3 was Tampa Bay. They won by 2 touchdowns, which was pretty comfortable.
Okay, so that's one win that we were comfortable with. Go.
Week 4, Washington won by a field goal, barely.
Shouldn't have won that game.
Probably shouldn't have won that game. Rams.
No.
They won by 9.
Who? Against who?
Rams.
Yeah, and you know what's funny now is like if the Rams make the playoffs, they're a fucking scary team, dude. The last month they've been clicking, all cylinders.
Yeah, and it's pretty. It could be
and that
likely
Rams game
that
was
the team
fucking,
they end up playing tonight is playing each other right now.
Yeah, and the Rams or that Rams game was not comfortable at all. That was another like fucked up thing. So anyway, like you don't have to keep going. My point is that
and then the next week was the Jets.
Game,
see, like you could see it coming again. Like
100%.
The slide was there.
Was there.
Yes.
The letdown was there.
And for them to get up against Miami was a great sign. Like that was great that they did that. But like,
and then you lead into the bye, right? Oh no, then it was Cowboys.
Well, they had it was Miami, Washington, and Cowboys. They won all those. Cowboys was not
lost to
easy.
Washington.
But again, I just feel like a win is a win until it's not. So, like, if you're gonna go with a win is a win mentality, that's fine. But when it starts to become a loss, then what? What's the reasoning? Because the reasoning was the same in the win, but you got to win. Now now you're losing, and what's different? Nothing. Nothing's different. Now the offense is struggling, and the defense is still struggling, which it's been struggling. I don't know. it's picking this team apart is really fucking terrible.
They're just not. They're not good. I mean, they're good. Don't get me you know what I mean. But and they could put something together. But what does beating the Giants, beating the Cardinals, beating the Giants, does that really get you ready?
Kenny,
you know
Kenny, Kevin on Twitter said that he saw you and he thought you were Matt Patricia. He thought he's like, is Matt Patricia doing a live broadcast right now on this podcast?
Are you kidding me? Kevin who?
Kevin, no, it's this dude on Twitter. He follows us. He's a good dude. But he's just like you. He saw the beard. He saw the beard. You look like Matt fucking Patricia.
That is a fucking insult.
I don't think that's an insult. You have a beard, and so does he. How's it an insult?
I get a lot of Jason Kelce, to be honest with you. I get that a lot.
You don't look like Jason Kelce.
I fucking wish. First off, Kylie's hot.
You don't look like Jason Kelce.
Amazon woman. Dude, I'm not exaggerating this. I get it 10 times a day.
That's funny.
I know. I get called Matt Patricia too. I'm not mad about it. It's disrespectful.
So,
Kevin, I have a family.
AJ Brown wants to get rid of Monday Night Football too. I saw.
Okay, listen. I actually agree with him. and listen, like
if anything, they should get rid of Thursday Night Football, not Monday night.
Yeah, the thing about Thursday Night Football though is you get a break. You get the next following week you're getting the break, so it's not.
Yeah, but the thing about Thursday Night Football is that you don't get a break the week before that.
Yeah, I know it's twofold, but I think getting that 10-day break or what is it like more than that? I guess, right?
It's extra. It's extra
No.
days. It's like 10 days, I think.
I don't know. Monday night is whatever to me. But the problem is the Eagles have had 6, right? Primetime games.
Oh man, I think they've only had 1 o'clock game, right?
Yeah, and they
Or
have one
2?
more. I guess it's the Cardinals. No, they've only had 1 o'clock game.
Okay, yeah, 1. I thought that's what it was. I thought it was 1.
Which, like, it's just trash. It's fucking trash.
Do the
I
Eagles
just
need?
want to watch them.
Do the Eagles need standing O 2.0?
No, stop it.
Are you sure?
That's like, yeah, that's like the fucking. That's like those guys going out on the fucking with the signs and shit.
They got free
Outside
coffee.
Novacare.
They got free coffee this
Man,
morning.
the one guy did. The other guy got embarrassed.
I don't know.
It's fucking, dude, the Eagles are just a depressing situation. You know, they're depressing. There's nothing more that anything can be said. We're gonna all watch it. They're gonna go 3-0. They're gonna get the number 2 seed. They're gonna fucking beat whoever the fuck it is in the first round, and then they're gonna get into a nail biting situation, and that game's gonna go 50%, and then they'll lose the NFC Championship by getting blown out by Christian McCaffrey. It's exactly what's gonna happen. And if you listen to Colin Cowherd, like what he said is very fucking true. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I sent you that video, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so like he's just basically saying like they're gonna be okay. I'll take my chances. You know, Eagles, Cowboys is a coin flip. You know, listen, if the Eagles don't win the first round based off of not having the bye, then like, what the fuck? That if that doesn't sum up the year for you, you know what I mean? What will? You know?
Yeah, I guess I guess I'm just like thinking about like what's the what's the end result? Like what so like if they go to the playoffs, like I'm trying to figure out what everybody's bar is because before the season started, I know that the bar was basically like, all right, we need to like at least go deep into the playoffs. And that means different things to different people. Maybe second round and you barely lose, or you make an appearance in the NFC title game and you maybe lose that. It's hard to go back to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. I get that, right? But if they go out in the first round of the playoffs, or if they get blown out by anyone in the playoffs, that's a huge step backwards to me. And it's all I can see. It's all I see right now. I don't see any silver lining right now.
Anything short.
Maybe I'm just a fucking curmudgeon right now. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Anything short of the NFC Championship is a real big disappointment. And if they get blown out in the NFC Championship, it's very easy to be like, well, we knew this was going to happen, right? Like, you know, like we've been following this team. We knew that this was a potential thing, you know, blah, 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 yabba, yabba, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, that's probably the most comfortable scenario for most people. Like, to me at least. NFC Championship, get blown out by the Niners. Okay, well, we saw this coming. You know what I mean? That this season just wasn't up. Now, next year, they can, you know, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I was talking to you, I think. I mean, it would have to be you. You know, Kelsey, $14 million. You know, Graham, whatever he's making. Fletch, whatever he's fucking making. We got some long in the tooth German shepherds with eyes bulging out, about to get a die, Sheba. And they're just not. They produce, and Kelsey. Listen, Kelsey's been fine. Like he's got.
And you think Kelsey's coming back?
I really do. Yeah, I think he's going to give it one more. I really do. Especially if they don't win. Listen, if they win a Super Bowl, big if. Like he's definitely not coming back. Like that's the end of him. And I'm not like some way or somehow like I'm not talking shit on Jason Kelsey. I'm just saying it's a lot of money on a 1-year deal for a center. You know what I mean? That could have been if he took like a little bit of a discount. You know, I was saying around 10 mil, but even like 9 or 8 would have been really helpful. That probably helps you get CJ GJ. That's who they're missing. You're aware of that, right?
Oh no question.
That is the guy they should have focused their money on. They should have fucking sent Bradbury back. I told you I didn't want them to sign Bradbury. I knew it. It was a full gone when when these guys get paid, you can tell by their attitude. You know, he was the most obvious, right? To me, at least. Like, he had a good rookie campaign, got paid, fell off, signed with the Giants, had a good fucking year, got a little bit of money, fell off. Giants cut him. Come to the Eagles on a 1-year prove-it deal, prove it, get money. You know what I mean? Like, it's a system with that guy. And, like, Slade's been playing well, but, like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bradbury
Shut up.
allowed Locke to have a perfect
Every catch.
perfect quarterback rating against him. 6 for 6 for 112 yards and a touchdown.
What is it? Oh, Rams worked that whole field. What does that say about, you know,
Ringo looked good, though.
That's what I'm saying. You have Ringo, who was drafted in the 3rd, and you have Ricks, who was undrafted. What does that do to Bradbury? You know? Like, what's he thinking? Like, oh, man, I'm getting out fucking played by these fucking guys, you know?
Well, good, then. He needs to step the fuck up.
What has shown you that he will?
I don't know, but you said, what is he thinking? He should be thinking,
No,
fuck, I need to step up. I don't know what he's going to do. You know, the safeties are starting to work out a little bit better. Like,
I think people are way too critical on Blankenship. I don't understand the hate.
I don't know why people hate him. He fucking works hard. He fucking lays the hits. Like, I don't know.
He gets burned a little bit, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, he's not perfect in coverage, but he'll work on that.
Yeah, between Byard, Brown, and Blankenship, like, they have a pretty good thing going, I feel like, in the safety rotation, I think.
I agree.
And,
you know, and here's the other thing. You know, your number one miss on defense is CJ GJ, and we talked about this last week. Your second miss is Maddox. They miss Maddox.
Huge.
And I think Roby's a nice player. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's funnier. Nothing is fucking funnier than watching Carson Wentz celebrate touchdowns as the backup. Nothing's funnier. Nothing's better. Nothing's better. I love it. What was I saying? See, he got me so fucked up. I was distracted.
Oh, they just fucking put one in. Or did he grab it?
No,
Nah, he made the save. That was nasty. Yeah, Roby. See, like, that's the thing. Like, they have some possibilities. So even if Bradbury's not going to work out, okay. Like,
you're not going to say what I think you're going to say.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they have to do, they have 3 possibilities that they could possibly try at corner. Ringo, Roby, Pooh Water.
And Ricks.
I mean,
yeah,
so, like, it's not terrible, and they have draft capital coming up. So, like, it's not all doom and gloom, but they need a fucking linebacker. Well, again, we always need a linebacker, you know. It's similar issues, but I think it all starts with the DC. You have to have a solid foundational coordinator. This defense this year makes Jonathan Gannon look like a fucking Bill Belichick.
Yeah, that's painful. What happened to the Nakobe Dean die?
And don't fucking let Jonathan Gannon beat this team. If the fucking Cardinals beat the Eagles, dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I would do.
I want to talk about Nakobe Dean. Is he dead?
Why do you think he's dead?
I haven't heard his name. I haven't seen anything. Nick put his number on his visor.
Oh, he's in the graveyard.
Is he IR'd?
I don't know. I'll find
is he
out.
IR'd?
I don't know. I'll find out. I didn't think that he was IR.
Me either. And if he isn't IR and he's missed more than 4 games, you fucking morons. He better be IR'd.
IR, foot injury, estimated return Christmas Day.
All right, this week. All right, good. I was gonna say if this motherfucker wasn't IR'd, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
He was IR'd. He was IR'd. So they get,
They can't get the tight end. They can't get the tight end involved. The backup tight ends are the most laughable fucking jockey weed piece of shits I've ever seen in my entire life. Every time I look, Kakatera is going into the fucking tunnel because he's got fucking hurt.
You didn't call him Cataracts?
I'm tired of it. Cataracts was my cute pet name for someone I love.
Oh, now you hate him now. Okay, I get it.
It's not hate. It's just like it's so
tired.
Fucking embarrassing.
Tired.
And when Stoll's out there, I fucking know what's happening. I know what's happening.
Dallas Goedert is
stoned in the chair, and I know what the fuck is happening, people.
Dallas Goedert is invisible
because there's no one else to fucking take the word off of him.
That's not fucking true. You got Devontae, you got Devontae, and you got AJ, and you got Goddard, and you're telling me that they can't get the ball.
They're not running routes. They're not doing anything.
I know.
The offense wants to be out there.
I know, but this is my point. This is my point. There's zero timing to this offense, dude.
Fucking idiots.
Their play is like, all right, Jalen, snap the ball and like look around and just run around until somebody gets open. That's what it looks like. It looks like backyard football sometimes. It looks that bad. There's like no timing, man. It's so bizarre. It's weird, dude. Oh, now they took the lead. Nashville just took the lead 3-2.
I don't fucking care. I'm irritated. This is why I didn't want to record this week. I was doing fucking fine, and now I'm just fucking pissed. Like, what is Zach Ertz doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why do you care about Zach Ertz?
Because at least if you have Zach Ertz on the fucking field, you could run block, you could pass block, you could catch balls. We don't get anything with the backup tight ends, dude. We get nothing but cool mullets. That's what we get with the backup cool tight ends. It's embarrassing. I've been on this for years, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone called me a fucking dum-dum because I said they should go after Dalton Schultz. I'm the fucking dumbass, right?
You can't. No, you're a dumbass because you can't pay your tight ends $20 million.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like,
that's why I said it.
They need no motherfucking changes on the tight end line. I don't care who you are. If I know I got to cover Dallas Goedert, I know that Stoll's not going to fucking hurt me. I know Cataracts isn't going to fucking hurt me. You know, Albert, is that his name? Owujuleke Luki Laka Luka Waka? Why'd we trade for that fucking guy? Why is Penny rotting on the bench? What is the fucking matter with this fucking team?
I don't know, dude. And that's the other thing. So, like,
practice. He cannot be that. It cannot be happening. He cannot. What is Richard Sherman wearing? Classic. You can't.
I'm watching hockey. I'm not watching football.
How bad are his fucking practice weeks that we are doing this?
How has Penny not seen the field?
He's better than Gainwell.
Okay, so but let's go with what we know. We know he hasn't seen the field, so we have to assume that means he's not better than him, right? So does that fall on Howie then? Is all of this about Howie? Howie picking up, like, trying to tinker and get the wrong, and he just filled the roster with fucking guys that can't play anymore?
I kind of feel like this is a scenario only you like just like fat people are gonna get, right?
Oh, by the way, if you're listening to this and you're on Twitter and you're one of those fucking dumbos that thinks calling me a fatty is going to like matter to me in any way, shape, or form, you're fucking wrong. Okay. Anyway, go ahead.
Let me tell you guys, when Dave came out of the womb, there was a fucking cattle. They had to get the vet in there. I mean, we've been fat our whole lives. You ain't nothing but a thing.
Get over yourself, dude. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
And honestly,
continue.
I think our wives are pretty hot. We did good for two little fatties.
We did.
Like I sent my wife to go get oh, can you pick me up Fruit Loops? Right? I'm like, go pick me up Fruit Loops. And so I feel like Nick Sirianni was like, my offense is going to be Fruit Loops this year, okay? And then Howie's like, okay, I'll prepare for Fruit Loops. You know what I mean? And then your wife comes home with great value loopy doopies. That's what the offense is. That we're playing with. And Howie's like, what the fuck? This was not what you told me we were doing. You know what I mean? Like there was guys.
So Nick hired BJ and they came in with a store brand offense.
Yeah, exactly. You get it? Like we fucking knew when they told us that they were sniffing around on BJ. I was like, oh no. Well, they're friends. Hurts and him. You know who BJ is? He is a high school, college OC. That's it. Nothing else.
And all right, you know, like you got to come from somewhere, but this, I mean. Has
anyone ever been given so much and done so little with besides my own career?
I don't know. I don't know what okay. Where do we even go with this? So in the press conferences, it's all no, don't blame BJ. It's, you know, he's doing a great job. This starts with me. This starts, you know, the office is my offense. This starts with me, you know, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Then what the fuck does he do then? And what are you doing? And what are you doing during a game? What are you doing in game? What is the protocol for when you see things getting fucked up? Are you taking the play? Are you taking over the reins? Are you stepping in at all? Are you going to step in at all? Have you seen the fact that this offense looks like it doesn't care at times? Like, why are people afraid of Nick Sirianni?
I just want him to, like, and I understand what I'm about to say. I just want him to be honest.
Yeah, and sometimes he can't. I know. Yeah, sometimes
I get it, but like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, just be like, you know who I like? I like Mike McDaniels, right? He's like, dude, I have called some really bad fucking plays, and then I have to listen to Nick Sirianni go, I was trying to get PI. We get PI more often than we don't, you know? Well, guess what? You didn't fucking get it. And I get it. Jordan Love probably never makes that catch again in his career. Never. And he got lucky that his foot bounced off of the quarterback's fucking calf muscle.
This motherfucker's out here praying for PI.
Also, I have one more question for you.
No, that McDaniels video was pretty cool though, actually.
Yeah, accountability, something that we don't know about.
Well, we hear about it. He says he's taking accountability.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, and then you hear what Hurts said today?
I honestly didn't watch. I didn't watch it because I'm kind of frustrated with the lip service, so I didn't watch.
Oh, it's even more lip service, my buddy.
What was it?
He said, and I quote, when I said we have no urgency right now, I mean me.
So now he's lying.
You can't make this fucking shit up. It's just, they're exhausting. They're an exhausting fucking football team.
It sucks because you come into this and you want to love all of them, you know, like they're ours. Yeah. Like that's our team. It's our squad. We want to love all of them. But you know what, dude? They're making it so hard to love them. They are. They're fucking making it hard to do it. It's work. It is work to love this football team.
Work, baby, work upon me.
Yeah, at least that's like, she's hot, at least. I don't know, man. What else is going on? Flyers look pretty good until tonight, 4-2. They lost an empty netter.
Yeah, they also gave up like 2 quick goals right away.
They had a bad turnover.
They're exceeding expectations. Just enjoy it. We kind of finally can watch hockey and not be so,
Yeah, listen, hey, I was watching it and I wasn't like cringing the whole time, so that's good. It's a step in the right direction.
That's the big thing, buddy.
Hockey is able to be back on the TV again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I went to go pick up dinner tonight, and because we don't call ahead, because why would we do that? That makes sense. So I went, I ordered, and I just sat there and I watched, 10 minutes of the first period on my phone. I haven't done that in fucking 3 years.
There you go.
Yeah, listen, I don't, I don't fucking care. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm not letting it affect me. I'm trying to just like I got a lot of other shit that means much more to me, but like it's just
I'm
you
wondering.
expect more, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly it. And like I think it's partially their fault. They set the bar. They set the bar of expectations. And so when you go to the Super Bowl, that sets an expectation. And when you have guys like Hurts and shit coming up to the podium and saying the things that they say every week, they set a bar, they set expectations. And when they consistently don't meet the bar and they consistently don't meet the expectations, what the fuck am I supposed to feel like? Am I supposed to be like, oh, it's okay, guys, get them next time, please? Okay.
Well, and again, I'm a big fan of saying that. Um, what does beating the Giants, Cardinals, Giants get you ready for? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I guess maybe our offense can click. We can try. Like, they have to come out on Christmas, and God willing, they don't ruin my fucking holiday. They got to come out on Christmas and fucking do something. They need to beat the Giants by 35 points for me to feel any kind of comfortability.
That game on Christmas needs to look like me playing against my 4-year-old son in Madden.
Just fucking mollywhopping them.
Just annihilate them. It has to look like that. Because if this is a fucking arm wrestling match again against the fucking Giants, dude.
I'm with you 100%. I need something in my life.
What I don't need to do is try to like kill myself to get to a TV on Christmas fucking day and watch them fucking lose an arm wrestling match against fucking DeVito.
Oh no, there's nothing more. I think it's my holiday, Fry.
What?
I think it's my holiday.
What about it? What?
It's my holiday to get fucking hammered.
Christmas Day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
What do you mean, fuck that? There's nothing better than drinking a bunch of Mad Elves and Christmas ales, fucking cursing at your TV with your fucking father-in-law.
Yeah, no, that's
that.
That's fair. That's actually pretty fair. I had a pretty good Christmas ale when I was down in Virginia this week. It was pretty good. Local brewery down there.
Have you had the Christmas ale though by Bell's Brewing?
Yeah.
It's a modest 7.6. But they're good, man. I'm off the Mad Elves. I told you this, right? I'm done.
You're a liar.
You'll catch me for a dessert beer. I'll have a dessert beer with that. But like the one you drink before bed, to really just fucking fuck your night up.
To really, you know what? I'll have one more and he drink a fucking one of those.
Like it's so ingrained in my brain. Like the funniest moment that I've had, like at that tailgate for the World Series game with my father-in-law, and I just bust open the styrofoam cooler full of Mad Elves. And he's like, he literally looked me in the eye and he's like, "You're a fucking animal." And I'm like, "You have no idea, buddy. You have no idea what you're in store for."
Wait till you see where we go.
Sleep. On my rocket ship.
Listen, man. Here's the plan, just so everybody is on the same page with me and Kenny. Next week is Christmas, obviously. So Merry Christmas, you filthy fucking animals. But anyway, if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine. But we are also going we're also going to be we are going to do the podcast only if the Eagles lose. If the Eagles lose to the Giants, we're going to just have to come on here and yell at each other for some time, because
and it won't be Tuesday because that's Chrissy's birthday.
So I don't know how we would avoid that, but we will have to come on here and yell at each other if the Giants somehow beat the Eagles. If the Eagles do not lose to the Giants, which they shouldn't because they're 13.5 point fucking favorites in this game, our plan is to do like a quick little hitter. We'll do like a quick thing, and I'll put it up on here so you can listen to our thoughts on how things are going, like a 5 to 10 minute situation. And then we'll be back in the new year, probably around the 2nd or so.
If the Eagles lose, You see these rafters? You'll find me swinging. Now I've done. God damn it! I was gonna fucking take Nukuku. What did I say? Puka Nukuku.
Puka Nakua.
I knew it. Oh, he got.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Kenny. That reminds me. We gotta talk about
I
something.
mollywopped your ass.
Kenny kicked the fucking shit, blew the doors off of my fucking fantasy team last week.
It was over on Saturday.
But he was talking shit. He was talking shit mad early, and it was almost he almost got fucked up because I came way back. Came way back. But I did
the
not
funniest
have enough.
thing,
Not enough
the
firepower.
funniest thing was like every single player I had except for Derrick Henry scored 20 points.
Yeah, it was crazy. This is exactly what happens to me every year in fantasy football. This is why I don't do it anymore.
I don't like that. I hate fucking fantasy. And of course, like I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but like if I do win, it would be the fucking free league. You know?
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's how it works. That's how
Every fucking time.
Can you guess who? It's a mystery. No, I've been doing a good job of like not letting the Eagles affect my. I give myself like. So the game's over at 11, right? No, 11:10. I'll give myself that 20 minutes where I just sit in the chair and just obliterate my lungs. And then I'm like, I can't be mad. Like I gotta go to bed. You know what I mean? Like I gotta fucking, I gotta go do things. Like so.
Luckily for me,
to the next day.
Luckily for me, I was around other people and I was away. So like we were out at the bar watching it, and I just laughed it off because I'm like, of course they lost this game. Of course they fucking did, and of course I'm there.
You don't want other people to know that like that has just ruined your 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
And there's a chick there from Washington who's a fucking Seattle fan. Of course there is.
Yeah, why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, and she's like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, fucking.
Were you wearing a jersey?
Fresh.
Yeah, did I tell you? Did you hear that story about that? About Joe Pesci and Home Alone? Did you watch that?
I don't know the story. No.
Oh, that's all improvised because he couldn't stop cursing.
So that he just did that instead.
So they were like, okay, then do this. So he'd be like, "Fucka, fasha, foosh," and like that was just him. Like that's him, trying to curve his cursing.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what it was. I didn't know it was unscripted. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, that's like the best part. Man. Fuck, did Puka score again?
I haven't really watched. No, he's at 100 yards. Did he score?
He scored earlier. He may have scored again.
Yeah, he has. No, he didn't score. Someone got hurt. That Williams guy got fucking stepped on the face. Lost his helmet. Watch this. You watching this? Watch it.
No, I was watching hockey, so no.
Oh, helmet comes off. Oh, and then he took a grundle to the face.
Nakua, 6 catches, 104 yards, and a touchdown in the first half.
Yeah, and I was gonna take his over.
Of course, that's because it's this week and I'm not in fantasy anymore, and so of course he would do that.
Fucking Matt Stafford missed a wide open puka duka. What's his fucking number? I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do here? Be really mad, but I'm gonna bet
you can bet the under.
I don't know. Well, it depends what the number is, right? Dude, he was wide open for a 25-yard touchdown, and fucking Matt Stafford sailed it, looking like Carson Wentz out there.
All right, so that's it. I got nothing else, Kenny. I'm at my fucking wit's end with this team, and I know that I should be supportive, and I know I should do everything, blah blah blah. But you know what?
Why should you be supportive?
Well, yeah, because that's the thing. Like, I feel like they're not supporting me.
PI.
I feel like they're not supporting me. That's where I'm at now. I've reached the point where they're not doing shit for me. So that's how I feel.
Hold on.
So stiff arm.
His line is only 23 and a half, and he's got 104 right now. I'm fucking taking that.
What are you talking about?
His live over is only he's got 104 yards, and his live over is 123.
I
know it's a trap, but I took it.
Yeah, I don't like
He's
it.
on to him 3 times in a row.
I don't like it.
How do you not like it? It's the start of the third.
I don't like it.
Why?
Because Cup's out there.
He's got.
So's Robinson.
Felt good to hit that bet yesterday though, because I've been ice cold, ice cold.
Yeah, I've been
You get a
doing
first
pretty
down?
good. I'm 8-0. I'm 8-0 in college
wrap it.
football.
Stag it.
8-0 8-0 in college
All you
football
ladies
bowl
pop your
picks.
Pussy like this. Do it. Who cares? Fucking the bowl games mean absolutely nothing. NIL ruined college football. Ruined it. The transfer portal ruined it.
Yeah. Real quick before we go.
Games ruined it.
Real quick before we go. Did you hear?
World.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. In no world should Archie Manning Jr. make more than Brock Purdy.
I know.
right?
I saw that today.
Fucking stupid fucking motherfuckers. All right, I'm
Did you see the Chip Kelly video?
done. No.
Oh, it was actually pretty
Shut
good. Yeah, he had like it was kind of good. Some of it I like, some of it I agreed with, some of it I didn't agree with. I'll look for it and I'll send it to you. He basically laid out this way to like spread college football out and basically fix college football.
Hey, Chip Kelly, why don't you focus on not losing your job, you fucking puss?
You hate I don't know why you hate Chip Kelly so much.
Because everyone was sucking his cock and I got it right, bitch.
Well, everybody's sucking Sirianni's cock too, so we'll see how that goes.
Because it's Italian.
All right.
All
Well,
right, sign us off.
go Birds. Woo!
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
And happy holiday.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
We'll be back next week, at least with a small short John. Maybe a long one if they lose. And other than that, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. We'll see you in a week. Bye-bye.